I am going to stop using all of my tried and tested favourite skincare products, and I'm going to trial a brand new range specifically aimed at the 60 plus market. Will it live up to the 50-year promise of because you're worth it? Join me and find out. Hello lovely people, welcome to my YouTube channel, Hey Spring Chicken. My name is Cordelia, and if you're a returning viewer, it's really good to have you back. And if you're new here, welcome. Today's topic from L'Oreal, and it is called Golden Age. Now this is specifically aimed at the 60 plus market. You can use it if you're 40 or 50, but up until now, this has been something that our skincare has lacked. Now I have to say, I have tried quite a few L'Oreal products over the last 2 years, and for the most part, although I like them, they didn't meet my expectations or in fact what they promised on the marketing and on the box. So it has been with some degree of trepidation that today I am going to stop using all of my favourite products. So I think it's quite a commitment really. We are going to trial 3 products from the Golden Age range. Just a bit of a fun fact, I just want to tell you a little bit about L'Oreal. They started their life at the turn of the 20th century as hair dye by a chemist, and this grew quite quickly to form the company that we now know as L'Oreal. However, what you may not know is it is the 50th anniversary of the company that coined that phrase, because you're worth it. And here's the thing, it was relevant then, 50 years ago, and it is really relevant today. With that in mind, we are going to look at 3 of the products. They have in total 5. So I'm going to show you what I picked and why. I'm not sponsored by L'Oreal, but I will have the links below, and some of them may have affiliate links, which mean if you click and buy, I will receive a teeny tiny commission, for which thank you. I saw this advert recently on television, and as usual with L'Oreal, it was endorsed by some heavyweight celebrities who were singing its praises. And at this point, when a product launches, they often do so with special offers, and L'Oreal is no different. Every one of these products that I purchased had a 50% discount. So I purchased each of these for $9.99 from Boots Chemist. But all of the products were on special offer with all of the online companies. And so why did I buy what I bought, and why have I only got 3 of the products? First is the day moisturizer. There is another option to this. It has an SPF in it. Now, my view is this: SPF should be applied separately to a moisturizer. You can't add enough SPF within your moisturizer to take effect on your skin. You'd need a teaspoonful at the very least each cheek, and that is just a waste of money. This is what L'Oreal say about it. Skin is tonified by 33%. Skin looks fresher and hydrated immediately. Skin glow is reactivated. And this is what we're going to do. After 4 weeks, sagging is reduced and contour is firmer. This is what they're promising. 100% of women agree that you will have a rosy glow after 4 weeks. I am looking forward to trialing. So let's take a look. What I want to say straight away is this is a usual sort of jar for L'Oreal, and it is a nice jar. But my favourite over the years has now been a pump action like that. A, it's refillable, and B, it feels for me more hygienic. So I'm not a huge fan of sticking my fingers in, but let's have a look. Let's take the seal off. And there it is. Pink. It's got a rose tinted smell. Peony native cells, exclusive to L'Oreal until 2032. So they have the patent on these peony native cells. Calcium and vitamin B3. I will add all the ingredients on the screen there so that you can see. Just for camera's sake, what have I currently got on my skin? I do not have moisturizer, but I do have a serum, and the serum that I used this morning was Trini Plump Up, when I also have an SPF. So on we go with the moisturizer. So it is a nice thick cream. There we go. I think I might need a mirror. I am always excessive with my moisturiser. Okay, straight away, this goes on beautifully. It's really smooth and really easy to apply into the skin without sitting on the top. And I have to say, it was a rosy glow about my face. Okay, I'm going to say from the get-go, I really like the feel of this on my skin. I like that it's given this little hint of colour. I will later apply makeup to my skin and see, because often that's the acid test of moisturiser, how makeup goes on afterwards and whether it peels and how it lasts for the day. But right now, this is absolutely lovely on my skin. I can feel the coolness on there and I'm liking it. I'm expecting this to probably take about 10-15 minutes to absorb into my skin, and then we will see. So from that perspective, like it. The second product that we're looking at is a night cream. Now, many times I see no benefit in buying the day cream and the night cream if the day has no SPF in it. The ingredients are very often the same. So if you check the back of the packaging and if the ingredients are the same but it just says night cream, then don't waste your money. I did do the checking, and these ingredients are not the same. There is additional hydration added to it. This is called Re-Stimulating Cold Care Night Cream. Anti-sagging, reactivate, morning rosy glow. So we're still hitting with the rosy glow theme. This is for mature and dull skin. Well, I fit one of those at least. I don't think my skin's dull, but it is certainly mature. Peony native cell, so it's still got the peony in there. At bedtime, cooling effect, refreshes and comforts the skin. It's the very least I would expect from a night cream. Day after day, sagging is reduced and skin looks firmer. Rehydrated, skin appears regenerated and displays a rosy glow. So they haven't got the statistics of 33%, but this is what they're promising, that you're going to have regenerated skin and it's going to have a rosy glow. Again, it's the very similar jar that you would expect from L'Oreal. The packaging is quite nice. I do like it, but like the previous, I do prefer a pump action. You won't be confused with putting this on instead of a day cream, because if they sit side by side on your dressing table, the blue tells you it's night. So there we go. Very similar, but not quite so pink as the day cream. Let's take it off the lid. All right, this feels much thicker, a much thicker cream. So similar in many ways to a cold cream. It feels nice and thick, and it has a slight pink hue to it. I am liking this. I am liking both of the products. I like how it's applied to my skin. The third product we're looking at is the Age Spot Corrector Cream with peony and niacinamide. I thought long and hard about the third product. I decided not to use the serum or the eye cream because I do really like the products that I currently use. But I did want to try the Age Spot Corrector. Now, for the eagle-eyed amongst you, you will notice that I have quite a big age spot there and a couple here. However, we're not going to treat those because over the next few weeks, these are going to get some attention from a professional microneedle, and then that would not be fair to this product. So what does this product hope to do? Well, it is clinically proven 39% colour intensity in 12 weeks. So editor has just asked, is it a cover-up? It is not. It is a corrector. And what that means is the niacinamide and the other ingredients, which I will add on the screen, will over the 12-week period diminish the signs of the age spots. Now, I do not have very many on my hands, and these on my face are going to be treated hopefully in the next 4 weeks. So therefore it would be wrong of me to use this on my face. So we're going to find some on my neck that we are going to treat. I like in a pump action, which you would expect from a corrector. Again, it's got the rosy glow to it, and it is aimed at the 60+ market. So there it is. So it has a slight iridescence, and that will be the peony and the niacinamide, so that gives that glow. Now this can be used day or evening, and it says immediately skin is moisturized, smoother and feels more comfortable. After 4 weeks, skin looks radiant, healthy with a fresher complexion. So although I am going to use it on my face, and I am going to also use it on my neck, and hopefully we will see some improvement on the neck. Coincidentally, we have just completed a film about looking after your neck and décolletage, so this ties in with this quite nicely. So I've just applied a little bit of makeup, and I wanted to give you some feedback as to how my face responded. Very often my Trini products, the serum, does not respond to thick moisturizers and has been known to peel. Let me tell you that not only did the makeup apply really easily, it is actually responded very well. The scent of it is beautiful. It's a lovely scent. I know not all of you like perfume in your moisturizers, and for those people this may be a problem, but in the meantime, this was the product, how it went on my skin, and I will come back to you in 4 weeks time and we will see if I have continued the rosy glow and if there is any noticeable difference to my skin. See you soon. It's the 1st of October. Autumn has well and truly arrived in the UK. We've had winds, we've had floods, we've had it all. But we've also had 4 weeks since I started my L'Oreal challenge. And I have to say, my expectations weren't that high. Thank you, L'Oreal. It was aimed specifically at women of my age, that's 60 plus. 4 weeks later, here we are. What has happened since then? Did it meet the L'Oreal promises? Let's start with what I liked. First of all, everything was good about this product. Let's start with the day cream. From the outset, I liked what it did to my skin. Now, it promised it would immediately hydrate and give a rosy glow. Well, it actually did. What it also said is that after 4 weeks, sagging would be reduced and the skin would be firmer. We're going to look at some photographs now, but straight away I want to say that I did not have any expectation that it would reduce sagging. After all, I have paid quite a lot of money with Lipoderm, laser therapy, microneedling, so I wasn't expecting that. But what I was expecting were all the other things that L'Oreal were promising. And it gave it in spades. I can honestly tell you, this did hydrate. Same could be said for the night cream. The night cream was also suggesting that it would reduce the sagging skin and that it would increase firming. Again, I didn't expect that, but what I can tell you is that it 100% cooled and hydrated my face. I really liked that. The third product we looked at was Rapid Corrector. I mentioned when I was starting that I wasn't going to put it on the age spots that I have here and here because it would be unfair as I was having some microneedling treatment. Well, I never had it. So I can say that I did use it on there, and on my neck. There is just a very subtle reduction in dark skin. However, they did say it takes 12 weeks. Now, none of these products interfered with my current skin regime. So those are all the pros. So what didn't I like? This is why I use moisturizer. It isn't important that it has active ingredients, possibly hyaluronic acid, but it's not important because what I like to think of as my moisture cream is like a comfort blanket that is going on top of all of my serums. I like to think of it as a little tea cozy going onto my skin. Now, a tea cozy is something here in the UK that we used to use on the top of a teapot. There's a lot of theatrics in the tea making and tea drinking. So have a teapot, you put a little tea cozy up there, and it keeps your tea hotter for longer. Now, what I wanted was that tea cozy effect on my skin with my moisturizer. What I found with both of the creams, This was not like a lightweight blanket. This was more like a thermal blanket. It stuck heavy on my skin. Now, I do not like heavy moisturizers. This is just my opinion, because many of you do like that really good feel on the skin. So this for me, particularly the night, was more like what I would say a jelly cream. So it sat really heavy and it took hours to settle into my skin. And even the 3 in the morning test where I go in and think, oh yes, my skin feels nicely nourished, I was finding it was still really tacky and was all over my pillowcases. So for me, I did not like that, but that is just a personal taste. So those were the pros and those were the cons. But what about, would I recommend it? I absolutely 100% recommend this product, just because I don't like the feel of my skin. It's easy to get hold of. You can find this in drugstores, in pharmacies. It is not expensive, and currently there is still a 50% discount. I also love that it's aimed at the older women's skin. This has got everything going for it. For me, this is one of L'Oreal's best products launched onto the marketplace in recent years. I like many of L'Oreal's products, especially their hair products, but this has hit the market and I absolutely can recommend this product to you. So there we are. This is the L'Oreal Golden Age Challenge completed and finished. And whilst it may not be replacing any of my current skincare regime, I appreciate that L'Oreal have specifically aimed the cream at our age group. I can see this cream working very well for many of you, particularly those who have dry, sensitive skin. So let me know, have you tried anything else that you think that I should try or that I should review? So leave that in the comments. And if you liked the video, and I hope you did like it, press the like button and ding the bell, because when you ding the bell, it alerts you to content that we're uploading like this every single week. And subscribe. When you subscribe, it lets the algorithm know we're doing something good. The algorithm is being very, very nice to me at the moment and tells me that I have got lots of people looking at my channel and they're heading lots of you my way. So if you are new, right at the end, and you've made it this far, thank you. And in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your day, your weekend, your week, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you soon, very soon. Thank you. It's 1st of September. No, it's not. Hi guys, it's the 1st of October. Autumn is it. Everything else is just perfect.
Oops. Is winter coat for your teapot.
Yeah. Re-stimulates and the skin appears refrigerated? It doesn't say that. Just look at me. Am I all right?
Yeah, you'll do.